What's up, you useless fuck? It isn't sex, it's the next best thing. What's up, you useless fuck?
See, they're both. It's perfectly timed.
Thank you for the hype train, you fucking nerds. I see you three in call here. Anyway, hi guys, we're here with DnD.
Oh wait, we're doing a hype train? Goddamn, guys.
I'm Vtuber, but I support the train in spirit.
When I asked if he had the forever DM curse, he said, "Curse, miss. Thank you have me mistaken. There is no curse. I choose this life. DM screen is my pole, and I shall remain dancing."
You gotta do intro?
I'm in. That's the intro. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Feel free.
Oh, my bad.
Time.
What the fuck? All right. Well, in that case,
wait, who's
we'll get
recapping?
started.
The DM or the players?
I usually like letting the players recap, but if our lore keeper is feeling under the weather,
I can recap.
You
It's
can recap?
fine.
I can also
I just didn't have the energy to stream.
Okay.
Okay. So last time on Glee, we had captured Sabine, Redrix, and Sivri went out to make sure everybody in the town was okay since the attack was starting. Mort questioned Sabine. Too many names, start with S. Mort questioned Sabine, and he just said some deep cult shit and didn't really give us anything. So Fairy moved forward with her torture. And then we went outside and watched Redrix and Sivri both disappear in a puff of black smoke. And before Sivri disappeared, she yelled "run," and Fairy took that literally and grabbed Kalani and Mort and just ran as fast as she could towards the forest. We then had this terrible pain in our heads and saw some man floating above the city, who was doing the crow's like death chant thing, which is not great. And so we sent the birds after him, and he decided to fuck with us. So we tried to dodge him and ran away and did some sneaky shit with invisibility and shit. And we managed to make it out of the city as he summoned Displacer Beast at every single gate and destroyed the gates. We met back up with Quellic, who disappeared us to a crow safe haven. And was a little unforthcoming with information until Kalani snapped his ass. And then he told us that there's a bunch of weird shit coming from the wastes, and crow witches are being killed off, and the numbers are dwindling, and they're not reviving, and we don't know why. But we did discover that Sivri and Regix are nearby, so we will be able to go and find them. And we have decided to head to Jathar, which is close to mountain range, to investigate. And then the evil guy had been trying to get into our heads with lies about people we trusted, and told Mort that his mentor would poison him. And then when he checked his tea, he did find poison in it. And then he went to bed after asking Fairy.
And Mort, how are
Yes,
we
we missed
feeling
on
about
Bleak.
that?
I don't know. I just woke up about it.
Just woke up about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah. I did want to say, for exact numeration, there is 500 crow witches. 23 have not returned.
Correct. Which I myself should probably have. You said 23.
23 have not returned. The guy claimed that Fairy's brother was alive and that
He
Kalani's
just said
parents.
that there was information about my brother, and Fairy went, "Fuck you,"
Yeah. And said something about Kalani's parents keeping shit from Kalani.
and not loving her.
Do they? Do they love you? All
Oh,
right.
both of us went, "That's fucking untrue." Fuck you. So, who knows, man?
Alrighty. Well, we are going to start a little bit in the past from where each of you left off, the three of you from last time. I did off stream give a little bit of that information to Sivri and Redrix that they had gone and were kind of trying to ascertain what was, I would say more than likely, it's really up to you two. When you went off to go and check in with the people that were surrounding you, what exactly you might be looking for. Redrix, you found a mother and a child who you were kind of trying to help. Sivri, a guard that looked like they were kind of maybe ushering people out or directing them towards anywhere away from the destruction. As far as you all could tell at that point in time, the attack had really started at the northernmost point of the city. And with that information, you could assume that there was imminent danger. Another important detail, given that you all had befriended the twins that had Fuzzy Lump, the kind of essentially the cerebellar hypoplasia inflicted purple worm. That section of area was not immediately in danger. So, as each of you, Redrix and Sivri, were on your way back to the group, you became swept away by a flash of darkness. For you, it felt like being ripped from the ground, wind rushing around you so quickly it nearly stole the breath from your lungs. This time, I'd like both of you to make a constitution check.
I didn't get my dice back out. Hold on. There are steps. I gotta have dice for the dice rolling game. I don't have
A
a
key
set for Sipper
component, I
yet.
would say.
Okay. 20.
9.
For you, Sivri, it does feel like the very breath is stolen from your lungs. It is impossible to take a breath. It is impossible to speak any additional words besides I did put literal words in your mouth before you were swept away. You yelled run, as Bryn stated. But as almost as though whatever has encased you in this has become irritated by that simple statement, that simple demand. Your breath, you are unable to speak as you simply attempt to breathe. Redrix, however, met the exact DC. So while difficult to breathe, you are not having to focus nearly as much on it as the next few things happen. Excuse me.
Big
As you
chillin'.
feel you're chilling. As you feel yourselves encased in solid shadow, you catch a glimpse of a dark figure high above the city. Your stomachs drop as the world around you vanishes and reappears far below you. You are at height, with a hooded figure clad in black leathers, a cloak, and a golden mask resembling a humanoid skull. He's only a few feet away from you, and as you are suspended in air, the shadows are still whipping around you. He turns to look at the both of you. You're just hanging, suspended in air. Sivri and Redrix. Sivri, your old mentor CS did you a disservice sending you anywhere but a mage's tower. And Fellwinter's apprentice, is he still hiding behind that mask of his as though it hides him from the past? You're in big trouble. If you would like to respond, Redrix, you may do so, given you met the DC.
And do you feel you're doing any different with your mask?
This mask is no mask. This is exactly who I am. No matter. Be gone. I'll reunite you all soon enough. Go ahead and both of you make a willpower.
Wisdom save, I assume?
Wisdom, excuse me. Goddamn. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Suddenly we're using a different system.
Ah!
I got the 20 this time. It's my turn.
Quick dumb question. I'm gonna send you a screenshot in the whispers here. Am I rolling based off the wisdom plus there?
Yes.
Cool. 27.
Damn. All right, very good.
Yeah, you are a druid, aren't you?
Indeed, I am. But that was also a nat 20, so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mine was 17 on die. I have +3.
Nice. So that
The
is
virtual
good.
dice are good to me today, so far.
Knock on wood.
As the hooded figure just kind of gives a dismissive wave, the world around you vanishes and you feel yourselves falling. On that wisdom saving throw, your faculties remain with you. You get the sense that the intention was not for you to remain conscious as you begin to fall. It is a strange sensation. You can tell there's a form of gravity here, wherever you are, because all around you is darkness. Wherever you are, at the same time you're in that position of, I wrote a weird sentence. You're positioned within that gravity as though you were floating face up on salt water. For you, Redrix, the sensation is similar to when you found yourself meeting Bihar in the astral plane. But there are no constellations or nebulas to light your surroundings. As you look around, having maintained your consciousness, you do see one another as though you each emit your own kind of light. Think kind of Sora falling through nothingness. Um, every few seconds as you fall, you begin to hear something that can only be described as small explosions, but you see nothing entering the space. As you fall, it is the best description would be you can see no end to where you are falling, only that you seem to be falling towards something. You cannot tell the source of the gravity. But if you have any reactions, you can speak now and hear one another should you have any reactions to this space or have anything you would like to do in response to being in this space.
We're kind of just falling through nothingness.
Yep. If you have no immediate reactions after a short while, I have more for you, but I figured I'd give you the opportunity to have any kind of reaction you might, because you're just falling.
We can see each other.
You can see one another. You're probably about 10 feet away from one another.
I don't suppose you have any idea what's going on here.
You see Sivri finish the somatic components for a spell and then take a deep breath herself as though her breath was held the whole time. Like she couldn't quite catch her breath until she did something to finally let her dispel that enough to breathe. She just shakes her head no. Not a clue.
Well, hopefully we don't have as weird of an experience last time I felt something similar. I'm not interested in meeting another god yet.
She just blinks at you. Like, what? Huh?
I can explain later.
Because you both did roll well, a vision does begin to come to you. It is within your mind's eye. It is not in the space before you. But over the next few minutes, you see in your mind's eye your party frantically fleeing the city. As it crumbles to the purple worms, you can only hear the growing screams of the city. As the party rushes through the gate, you bear witness to 7 displacer beasts as they form, rising from pools of tar behind each of them. Pardon me, beneath each of them. They are placed, you have like a bird's eye view, essentially, of the city, and they are each forming at the various large gates that go into Lakeshore. As your party rushes through the gate, the one behind them forms fully, exiting the portal entirely. You watch as they are teleported away by Quellic, and finally you bear witness to the explosion that levels the gate behind them. Your tattoos begin to burn, which, if either of you have an idea or would like to describe where and what your tattoos look like, the ones that would be, if you've given any thought, I know it's been a while since we all discussed tattoos, but the ones that are meant to mark you as crow witches, if you would like to share those at all, as I don't believe we've done that with everyone. Otherwise, we can move on.
I don't recall that, but we can go over that later, and we'll just say
Oh.
it's on the left pec.
Left pack. Sivri, do you have a placement?
Not off the top of my head, because I don't know what it. I don't remember what it looks, or
It
if
is,
there's a specific design that is a
yeah,
through line for all of them.
it has been a hot minute. It's one of the like long time ago's. Uh, it is kind of like I have a picture of it in the Discord, but you each have a triangle that has like a line going through it. Some, and this is good for everyone. Uh, you all would have this on whatever placement that you would have chosen when you were first registered as witches. A little different for fairy because the situation was very different. But it's wherever you so choose, and I know that like Mort especially had gone into detail with me individually. You can have additional if you want it to be part of a larger whole, or if you just want the symbol. Like it depends on how you feel about being a crow. If it's something you were kind of trying to like subtly hide, if you were trying to be incognito, or if it didn't matter to you and it was just this thing that you have. But either way, those tattoos that you have on your body, they do begin to burn just ever so slightly. It's a little bit of a tingle, a little bit of a surface kind of fire initially touching your body. And as they do so, you both hear an unfamiliar voice. Flita, Flita, kommen! Sivri, you recognize Draconian, saying, quickly, quickly, come. My name is Gosha. Flita, we only have a moment. If you choose to resist, I'd like you to make a another wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, if you choose to do nothing, Gosha's attempt at whatever he's trying to do is just going to be a success.
Who does she recognize the voice?
You do not recognize it, but you do recognize the name. Gosha is the blue dragonborn that Quellic sent ahead to Jathar.
Okay, yeah. Then no. She's not gonna resist whatever they're trying to do. Considering falling through an abyss and barely feeling coherent in the first place.
You said it was in Draconic, right?
Yes.
I think I'd probably ask, do you know what they just said?
To Sivri.
Yeah. She repeats it back, just word for it was hurried
That works.
quickly. Yeah. Not a lot of
Well,
information myself.
beats continuing to fall, I guess.
All right.
Just nodding. Yeah.
So, after the burning continues, as it spreads through the rest of your body, and as it disperses, kind of, it's not painful or anything. It's like having a sunburn, we would say. But after whatever Gosha is doing, as your body is fully just tingling with the arcana he is using, you find purchase on solid ground. And it takes a moment, but you each start to be able to see the forest around you. You are in a very heavily wooded area, and Gosha is standing a few feet away from you. Not kneeled, but standing with an arm out, as though to try and reach out to you. And when he opens his eyes, he looks shocked. Oh my God. Hello. Um. Uh. My name is Gosha. Uh. Do we know one another?
Have we actually met them before?
You have not.
Okay.
Heard
don't-
of one another, maybe.
Mm. Mm.
Sivri. She
Nice to
kind of
meet
takes
you.
a deep breath and, assuming everything is fine, basically just collapses and sits down for a second.
Fair.
That's a lot to go through.
You are both crow witches?
Have they
Yes.
introduced themselves yet?
Yes, they keep saying my name is Gosha. That's
Can you remind me what their race is?
blue dragonborn.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we are. But where are we?
We are just a few miles away from Jathar, which is where I was being sent to do some work for the High Krovich. Um, have have so many questions how you are here and why, but
I also have those questions. Don't worry.
good. You are not. This is not some kind of trick to take my money.
I don't even know how we got here. I could care less
Okay.
about your money.
Okay. Well, I have to assume you are Kroviches as well. Um, you seem familiar for some reason, but perhaps we are connected. Um, where were you before this?
Remind my ADHD brain of the name of the
Yeah,
city.
Lakeshore.
Ah, yes. Well, we were in Lakeshore, and then, to be frank, I don't know where we were after that.
Ah,
Somewhere.
hmm.
Some sort of astral plane, it seemed.
Astral plane. Interesting.
Could be completely wrong. Don't take that as fact.
Well, where where were you headed? I mean, this is very strange.
We were
Um,
attempting to help evacuate Lakeshore, which may not be there anymore.
Uh, is the High Crow still there?
I don't believe so.
We did see, like, the
Yeah, it was like a
gate.
vision kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So I think
Then
Redrick probably wouldn't 100% trust that to be fact.
Fair.
Think of it as a good omen, but not like a, yeah, this is what happened.
Mm. Right.
Just given the circumstances we were in.
Well. Mm. I need to get to Jathar eventually, but you are new crows. Follow me. And without another word, he does walk you towards, if you'll follow him, towards a nearby kind of. It's clear it's where he was on his way out of kind of situation. It's like a small clearing, just a little bit away. You're able to see an area where there's just a small building, and he just kind of starts walking that direction and waves you both along.
Well, unless you've got any better ideas right now, I say we follow.
Sivri again takes a breath and then stands up and yeah, not many other ideas, not many other places to go. And then follows behind.
He seems kind of scatterbrained in general, from what you can tell. But as you're both walking behind him, you see like a little like sudden shock to his system. He kind of like stands up more straight as he's mid stride. And he just looks back at you both and goes, "Ah, yes, 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 yes. Uh, come, 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 come. Um, the High Crow. He knows where you are. Come, 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 come." Just continues walking towards the what you see now as you approach is a mausoleum. Um, it's kind of out of place. There are no other graves nearby and no other structures, but he opens up as soon as as he gets to the door. He does open up the doorway with a little bit of a struggle. It is pretty well set in place. It's a little bit rusted through at the hinges, but he does manage to get it open and just walks straight down a set of stairs. So, do you continue to follow him? He is leading you somewhere strange.
I think I'll just glance over at Sivri and kind of see what her
She
reaction is.
just kind of shrugs. Like meets your eyes, it just shrugs.
Kind of
Yeah,
do that like little head tilt and then like the well, here we go.
yeah. As you walk down, he's just booking it. It's not a terribly long staircase, but he does get to a flat area. It is another what you see if you guys are in OMM as well. Setup is very similar to the room that the others have been left in. Um, it is a large space with a couple of attached rooms. Gosha goes straight to the middle where it is completely flat and made of stone. He pulls out a piece of soapstone and begins to write just some different kinds of runes and a big ol' circle. He's clearly, for Sivri, drawing some kind of arcane circle. And as he finishes up, he looks over to you and just here stands in the circle and give just a moment as I will let Quellic know that he's to be arriving. But you will arrive for where he needs to be. Yes.
So are you saying it's a teleportation circle?
Yeah. Teleportation.
Sivri, I assume being able to identify it well enough, just kind of nods along like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And she steps into it.
If Sivri steps into it, Redrick will follow.
Okay. Gosha does pull a tooth from his own Viatic. It is just hanging around his neck, and as it burns, why don't both of you make a just a general perception check, just to kind of get the sense of which one. It's a pretty powerful tooth, so it's not going to be too hard, but just for funsies.
15.
17.
Nice. Okay. This is a pigeon witch tooth that he's birding. It seems he believes that you'll need some luck as this magic begins to envelop you.
That's what Sivri's Viatic is, yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, you would definitely know what this is.
For
It
funsies,
is-
she's gonna reach for one of the milk teeth herself and also burn it. Just if we need the luck, we need the luck.
Yeah. Go ahead and say hello to Quillick for me. He let me know just a little bit where to send you. So good luck. And as he says good luck, you hear another rush of wind, and
There's a quick thank you in Draconic.
you arrive at the center of the mausoleum that the others are in. I know that's a very, very quick way of getting you there, not particularly special, but here we are.
It's great. You did
Look
great.
at Sivri and be like, I think I'm done with being moved by other people for a while.
As you gather your surroundings, I am going to run to the restroom because I told you bad bladder today.
I will also take advantage of that.
Okay, bye.
I can't deal with. She's got the bonking stick.
Bonking
Y'all be
stick.
fine.
Okay, look.
The funny
bonking
part is
stick.
we're level 5 now, so True Strike got buffed with the rest of the cantrips. It does more
Hell
damage.
yeah.
Bonking
Bonk
stick.
stick goes
Hell
where?
yeah.
I only gave my wizard melee cantrip. Thumbs up.
I love it.
Bonking
I love it
stick,
so much.
bro. Just a good bonk. And that man had gone tumbling down the stairs. Y'all were fine. Fine. Ugh.
I think I got an extra cantrip, but I didn't write it down. Do I take a ranged cantrip, or do I just not?
I think there's something really funny in a wizard being melee, but like,
Especially not. She's not a blade singer.
correct. Yeah.
She's not the melee one.
If you
No,
would
she's
like,
the tank, but she shouldn't be.
yeah, if you would like an opinion that is not your own, I would say fucking don't do ranged. It's funnier this way.
Muscle wizard. I cast fist.
I think-
Fucking-
Enough of us have range stuff that will be fine.
Yeah, I picked up more cantrips as well, so I should not be running out of spell slots as quickly anymore.
Yeah, I actually have a
I'm returned.
ranged cantrip that will hurt people now, so.
I have
Magic
arrows.
missile.
Mine's vicious mockery. I just have to be mean to them.
I have Eldritch Blast as well now.
Nice.
I picked up another one.
So good.
Let me see.
Oh.
I got Eldritch Blast, Firebolt, Friends, which worked out on Sabine.
Oh my god, Ark.
And Sacred Flame. I have some other cantrips, but they're less important.
Yeah, mine are Prestidigitation, Thunderclap, and Vicious Mockery.
Sivri already has Guidance, Prestidigitation, Resistance, Shocking Grasp, and True Strike. And she gets
Nice.
one more.
I have none.
You don't have
Well,
any
yeah.
cantrips?
No, I'm a ranger.
You're a ranger.
That's so
I
sad
am a
for you,
half
though.
caster, if that.
I thought hunter
That-
marks count. Hunter's mark.
I mean, it's not.
That is no,
It's not a
first
cantrip.
level.
I can kind of use it as one because of my class, but it is not a cantrip. It is a spell.
No. What time did they arrive? Is this like next morning? Is it?
Yeah, did they
mid,
arrive like in the middle of the night?
conversation?
No, so this is, and I did not do a good job describing. However, this is probably 9 or 10 in the morning, late
Okay, so
enough
it's like morning.
that, yeah, late enough that Mort wouldn't have run into them, obviously, unless you all decide to be up around that time. Which it's up to you how much y'all slept after everything.
Probably not a whole lot. Probably on and off. I'm probably up by like 7.
Fair.
Mort went to bed real late from what I remember, so
Yeah.
he's sleeping in till noon at the least, y'all.
Well, you woke Fairy up at 4 a.m. and that was when you were going to bed, so.
Yes, I did write down 4 a.m. just now because I was like, I'm pretty sure I said 4 a.m.
You did.
I'm gonna go be asleep in another room. There.
So depending on what everyone is doing, Sivri and Redrix, you arrive in another mausoleum-looking situation. It is, as described for the others, there's the little bit of space to the right there, or to the left, depending. This place looks more like a place for study and for maybe some practice, more than a place for the dead to rest. Up the stairs, there is a room back there. You can't quite tell what it's for. And then down the other hallway, you see several other doors, which you, depending on how you're feeling about where you are, could either be bedrooms or they could be, what are they called? Like catacomb type rooms. So if you wish to explore, or if there's anyone there to greet you, again, depending on where everyone or what everyone's up to, which if y'all would like to let me know for the group that started at this particular place, if you've woken up, if you've started your day at all, or if you were politely waiting for the others to wake up, up to you.
I mean, Kalani grew up on a farm. She's up at like dawn.
Quick question. What time is it, and have Sivri and I slept?
So it's like 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. the next day after y'all had been scooped up.
I'm going to assume, given the situation, we probably have not slept.
You have not slept. After that, for y'all, though, technically, you've gotten a long rest, because immediately after you were blessed by Vihar is when you would have been scooped.
Okay.
So you're
We
not
have
necessarily
everything,
feeling
but we don't-
exhaustion. Yeah.
We didn't sleep.
Mentally exhausted.
I am probably standing at the doorway, like looking out. Just kind of thinking over what Mort came to her with last night and what this man said, and like kind of fidgeting with hello, computer. It won't let me switch tabs. There we go. I just need to see the components. Fiddling with like this copper wire in her hands, just kind of turning it over, and like thinking back when the last time she saw her brother and the events that happened after that, and starting to doubt a little bit, but also the part of her brain that's in survival mode is very much like holding her about like believing something that someone told her when they were trying to hurt her. So I'm assuming when she hears the rush of magic behind her, she slips the copper wire back into her bag and turns over to see.
Lonnie, where are you at this point in time?
If it's 9 a.m., Kalani would have been up probably for like 3 hours. She's most likely back in whatever room. Awake though. So when they like poof in, does it make like a fair amount of noise?
Yes, so
Okay.
it does make it, and there is some noise that announces their arrival. It's not jarring or like explosive in any way. It's probably closer again to wind whooshing, wind just moving through in a very specific spot. kind of like, actually, I would say it's closer to like pressing on compressed air for an extended period of time.
Spicy. Yeah, if it makes like enough noise, Kalani would definitely be like, because I'm assuming the rooms are like to the north up here.
They're to the west.
To the
Then they're
west.
over here.
Okay, so then yeah,
West.
Kalani would just kind of be peeking out from like come out of the room and then be like peeking out from this direction. And just as soon as like whatever clears and Sivri and Redrix are like clearly standing there, just oh thank goodness, I'm so glad y'all are okay.
Glad to see
Physically.
you too, and glad all of you are okay. Hopefully, all of you. She says it. Looks around to count how many people she can see, and then asks, "All of you?"
Mort is sleeping. He didn't go to bed until late. The only one I cannot vouch for is Sabine, but I don't think anybody gives a shit.
Please don't elaborate further.
What happened to y'all? Because the last we saw, Sivri, you were running at us, saying to run, and you were gone.
Accurate. Gone somewhere. What did the person, like, wherever we were, what did they look like? They were
Skull mask, clad in black, if I remember correct.
Correct. Hooded. Just a humanoid figure.
With
my
a
brain
skull mask.
auto-filled Organization 13.
Yep.
Right?
Basically, add a skull
Okay.
mask.
Yeah,
If we can
Organization
add the
13 with a
chains,
skull
that's way cooler too. Gotta love the Nomura chains.
Mm-hmm.
My computer
Very
has
true.
decided not to show me One More Multiverse anymore. So that's I'm not allowed to see the map. Fine.
Well, we were on the ground, then it got dark, then we were seemingly in the sky, and then I don't know where the hell we were.
Falling until we were plucked out of our fall by. My head is empty. What was their name?
Gosha.
By
G-O-S-H-A.
Speaking of, where's Quellic?
I think he was off sleeping. He was
Probably.
exhausted.
They were torturing him apparently. I'm back. I have arrived.
Welcome
Does he
back.
have any wounds?
No, it was more waterboarding than anything.
Mental then. Understood.
That also doesn't make sense.
No, but
Gosha-
neither does the fact that this man floated above the city and claimed to be a crow and then destroyed the gates. So
That also doesn't make much sense.
Nothing today makes sense, and my head is spinning.
Y'all haven't
But if Quellic
slept.
isn't here, Gosha said they heard Quellic.
he's here in the building. He's just not here with us right
Here.
now.
Yeah. We can, if you need us to, we can go look though.
There are also showers if you need them.
True.
I know that was very nice last night.
But I can also show you guys where the rooms are, because I'm sure y'all are exhausted too.
Mentally, maybe. I feel fine. She kind of like looks at herself a second, like she doesn't need a long rest. She's fine. She's not physically exhausted. Mentally, that was a lot, but like, you know,
Very
I think
sleepy,
we're all still
physically alright.
recovering.
Valid. Well, if you want, I can go find him. I'm sure I can drag him out if you need. It's up to you. Like I said, he seemed really exhausted, and I'm sure he'll be up soon anyway. Have you, Fairy, have you had breakfast yet? I'm hungry.
No, I have not had anything.
Well, then
I'm
I'm gonna
making
go find
lots of
him and figure out food. I'll be right back. And then Kalani will
Alright.
go clopping off trying to find this man.
Trying to find Quellic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He did leave the mausoleum last night. So you're not sure if he came back in to lay down or if he's still outside of the building at all.
You'll just see Kalani wandering around, looking through rooms, and then if she has to go outside, she'll go outside too. She's just trying to find him.
Okay. It doesn't take terribly long. He's chosen the last door on the left. The door is cracked open, and you hear some very gentle snoring.
Kalani will kind of like go up to the door and like knock lightly.
He doesn't rouse.
Knocking a little bit louder.
What?
Sivri and Redrix are here.
Oh. Well, I guess I should get up then.
Please, I'm also hungry.
I'm hungry.
I need 10 pizzas. Alright. There's dried provisions somewhere. We'll have to take a look.
Kalani, who's garbage at social cues, is just literally going to stand there and wait.
He kind of like he hasn't gotten out of any of his clothes aside from the like top tunic that he wears. So he's just kind of got pants on and is confused by your staring. And then realizes what that means. Potentially. Can you any waves at you?
Kalani will lift her hand and wave back. Like, what? What?
I thought he suddenly gets really, really shy and self-conscious and kind of like lifts his arms up to his chest and like does the like superstar hands under his armpits kind of thing. Do you mind giving me just a moment? I'll be out.
Yes. And she'll close the door and then head back out into the center area.
I love how awkward she is.
He has no reason to really be shy about it, but like
He
after
is blind.
True. After just a couple of minutes, he does follow you out. Briskly walks down the hallway to see if it's true that you guys had made it. Oh, good. So you did make it. That's excellent. You met Gosha.
Gosha asked us to say hi for it.
Very good.
You spoke to Gosha somehow, right?
Oh, yeah, I did. I sent a message. But I didn't expect he'd get you here so quickly. Let me go and get some food for everyone. And he just
Fairy's giving Quell like the same annoyed look she had last night. Just arms crossed, just glaring at him. So done with this man.
he's looking much better than he did last night. Very much more dry. But he comes back with some very dry as well provisions. Just a variety of things, and starts handing out different versions of jerky. There's beef and pork, and there's even, he says, an iguana one. So there's a variety of at least some kind of sustenance that you all may partake of. And he does ask, you're all here. Where's Mort?
Sleeping most likely.
Okay. Well, it's up to him if he'd like to join us.
Probably not, considering how late he was.
Well, I'm just glad that you two are all right. I scryed essentially on the both of you, and something about your location popped up within Gosha's reach. So that's good. Not great that you were taken away in the first place. We'll have to try to avoid that in the future.
Osha must have quite the reach.
He does. He's quite the cleric. And I've seen him perform some very interesting miracles.
So is this a concern we need to have for the future? Us just disappearing?
It could be wrong, but I have the feeling that those particular whatever shadow bits that put the two of you away were coming directly from whoever that was. So we just avoid that person.
Right.
Well, it's not exactly
because-
like we were trying to interact with him.
I was gonna say,
Exactly.
I feel like that's easier said than done.
Whoever they were, they also they knew things about us.
Yes, we're told things. They were untrue, obviously, but I know when someone's trying to get in my head.
Forget, did y'all tell him what they had said? Was he there for...
Yeah, because Mort confronted us, and Mort confronted him about why his
That's right.
his mentor was poisoning him, and then turned to us and was like, "Well, what about you guys?"
Did he say anything to that, to the rest of you, the two of you, specifically?
He made a snide comment about Sivri should have been sent to a mage school and that Fellwinter was a coward hiding behind a mask.
Rich coming from... Well,
I said the same thing.
I have to assume that if Sabine was working with him, that, well, I don't know if he was the one who knew things and told her, or vice versa.
Well, she also tried to use the line against my brother against me before I took her ability to speak, so.
Wait, what, can't speak anymore?
No, she doesn't have a tongue.
Great. Good. She's a bard, you know.
Oh
So,
no! How terrible.
sounds like she won't be much of a threat in the future.
No, she's also branded, so we'll be fine. I think people will stay away from her.
Don't know what that will do. Well,
Well, I wrote traitor across her neck in poison, so I don't think people will trust her anymore.
people aren't going to trust the crows if word is getting around.
I haven't trusted people for a very long time, so I think I'll be fine. I can gain people's trust on my own.
Well, I think maybe you'll take some time. Two of you take some time to rest. I know you don't maybe feel particularly exhausted, but once Mort is up, it may be wise to decide where you're all going. Or if you'd rather stay here.
Is there a room I could rest in and you can wake me when Mort wakes?
Yes, down the hole to the west on this map. There's several bedrooms, bathroom, various accommodations.
Thank you. We.
And then Fairy is just gonna turn and walk outside if we're done talking.
Kalani will, like, watch Redrix go off and then watch Fairy leave and just look around the place and be like, well, all right then. And then just kind of like look down and shuffle her hooves so they're like tapping against the like concrete.
So you're tap dancing?
Pretty much, kind of.
Well, I suppose I'm just going to go and take a look up here very quickly. He
He's
just shuffles
awkward.
off.
And Kalani will take like some of the leftover like dried food that nobody took and like nibble on it herself and then also feed bits to Carrion.
Who happily accepts.
Mm-hmm.
Is the circle in the middle of the room a teleportation circle that we can memorize and know how to get to in the future ourselves when we have spells that strong?
Yes. It is not
That's what
currently
typical-
active. Yeah, if you want to memorize that, write it
It's-
down.
Yeah. Basically just copying the parts of the sigils into her book. Even if she doesn't know the spell yet. At least knowing where this one is a start.
Yeah.
That's a
For
couple levels above where we're at.
yeah. For your knowledge, it is not currently flickering like that. I don't know how to turn it off, but it is etched permanently into the stone there rather than just soapstoned. Give me just a sec. While you all are in the meantime, I will verbally address that, Redrix. If you
Wait.
wouldn't...
I said, okay.
Okay. If you'll just roll... Go ahead and roll just a d20.
11.
You don't get any response.
Okay.
You you only receive. Are you asking a question specifically?
Not necessarily, just trying
Okay.
something.
You don't get a verbal response, I should say. It doesn't seem that the party that you're trying to reach out to is able to communicate directly with you, but you get kind of a warm sensation just underneath, not quite burning this time, but something warm and I guess friendly, emanating from beneath the skin where your tattoo is.
Understood.
But yeah. So, those of you who are in earshot, you can hear Quellic actually just kind of shuffling around up where he had come from the last night, where he pulled the femurs from. He seems to be kind of sifting through the bones that are in that room. But as of right now, there's not a whole lot going on. If you're looking out the door there,
Oh, I'm outside. Like
you are
I walked
outside.
physically outside. I did not want to be in
Okay.
this building anymore. I'm just kind of like slowly walking around the mausoleum to like get my bearings and trying to understand where we are.
Okay. Yeah, it's as quiet as when you arrived last night. If not, as the morning has kind of progressed, as we shift until about more awakes, you do start to hear the sounds of a few horse-drawn carriages coming from. Actually, no, we won't go out just yet. Coming from the south of where you are, kind of. Not. If you remember where y'all came in, there were those kind of cabins, those large cabin type buildings. Just south of all of that, there was a line of like trees and kind of what looked like buildings, more like as you walk around now, you've seen some like makeshift like stalls, like for sellers and things. There is it kind of looks like a little market where, since you know this now to be a crow safe haven, you can kind of assume that this is where people would gather to trade things on their travels and just trade gossip to make sure that everyone's not going to areas where they wouldn't want to, or even to kind of communicate where they. It's kind of a little place where people could determine where to go for the next plague outbreak if they were starting to kind of get a sense of things starting to move in any particular direction. Because you can see like little old ass posters that have little bits of information on them that just kind of share. It's like a historical site where things have never been touched, so you can see where people would leave. People are missing or try to avoid this area because there were oleanders at the time, or among all of that iconography, some of the graffiti that people would leave behind. But from that little market area, you hear some foot traffic beginning, which is odd because this seems more like a place that's more or less abandoned. So yeah, depending how wide of a range that you have on your little like walk.
If I'm hearing people moving over there, I'm probably going to try and be stealthy and just walk over and see like if there are people there or what they're doing, or if it is like the little market is set up, or just like what's going on, just keep my bearings, I think.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check as I go have a cough fit real quick.
I'm gonna behave. Is it 6? I think that worked. I didn't see a dice roll, but it popped up in the corner, so I guess 6. Okay, well now you're working, weirdo. Okay.
Sorry, Snope had to use the restroom shockingly, and then Finn was
Listen.
Oh,
using it.
I heard stealth check of 6, correct?
Yep.
Ugh. Apparently, I'm having a moment. How close would you say that you're trying to get? Just close
I
enough to
was
see?
probably, you said there were cottages there. I was probably
Yeah.
coming up around the side of a cottage to like peek around and see what was going on.
Okay. As you peek around,
I'm an idiot. Whatever, it's fine. Never mind.
up.
I forgot I have invisibility. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'll use it later if I need to.
As you peek around, you do see uh a couple of carriages appear to be just kind of moving through. This isn't a stop for them, but it is someplace that they are following the trail past, and on their they are going in the direction of. You've seen a map before. You can kind of assume based on positioning that they are also probably heading towards Jathar. The a few people are on foot. No one seems to be stopping, is the main takeaway. As they kind of pass, as they have gotten, I should say, gotten past you, um, there is one individual, small in stature. As they turn to look your direction, you can tell that it is a young elven child.
She'll
Who
just give a
kind of,
small wave,
she
acting
kind
casually.
of, she gives a little, like, holds onto her mother's skirts and looks back at you a little afeared, but then gives a little giggle, realizing that you're probably fine. Strange
A pretty
person
lady won't
hiding
hurt
in the
me.
yeah, for sure. But the woman realizes that the child is still holding on to the skirt and does look back and sees you.
She'll simply give her a nod, like just a friendly, understanding, I'm not gonna bother you nod.
For shits and giggles, make a persuasion check.
Cool. I'm good at that. 27.
Okay. You give off enough of an air of non-threatening. They also know well enough what area they're passing through, so they can make an assumption that things are fine. She
Again, a pretty
does.
lady won't hurt you.
She does stop and picks up the daughter, and then hands it off to what appears to be her husband. and approaches you. After telling her party to just keep walking for now.
Good morning.
Good morning. I don't know anything aside from where we are.
Fairies just feel like quirk an eyebrow because that's a suspicious way to start a conversation.
It sure is. But she just sort of there has been slander. We received word last night at our last stop. And while I don't believe it, my husband felt that it would be best to move along from where we last were. And in the spirit of what this place represents, while I do not know who or where you come from, I would say it may be best to hide a bit better, that a child is not able to see you.
While I do appreciate your warning, we are only passing through and stopped here to get some sort of cover. So, and I can assure you and your husband that we are being frank, as I was there when the attack happened. It is not the crows, but they are coming after us.
Again, I do not know anything. But I will maintain faith and pray for all of you. There are many.
You is a royal term. You in the royal sense.
Go ahead and make another persuasion check for me.
Okay. Natural 20. So
All
at
right.
31.
Oh, interesting. Well, perhaps I'm mistaken then. Perhaps you are of nobility and using this area as a place to lay your head. Oh, what a relief. Well, nice to meet you.
You as well.
And I saw nothing. You have a lovely rest of your day.
I wish you safely on your travels.
Thank you. And she turns and leaves you with nothing but a sense of what an odd conversation.
Y'all, you'll wait till they're gone before turning back to go to the mausoleum.
Okay.
And her smile has like faded basically as soon as her back is turned because she's like the mask is gone. It's like, oh great, more of this. Um, she'll walk back inside. Well, rumors are already spreading.
That entire time, Kalani's just kind of been leaning against a pillar, watching Sivri, like clearly intrigued, but not asking what the fuck is going on. And finally, like, looks up, like, rumors?
Oh yes, the crows are evil and they're trying to kill everyone.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense.
The only thing I'd like to kill is a cup of coffee.
Kalani mildly jumps. at the sound of Mord's voice. Like, where did you come from?
Mort is awake. I'll go
Bedroom
summon Redrix.
with a door. Is there caffeine here?
Look, you appeared.
From the void.
Wow.
I'm gonna take that as no caffeine.
There's dried jerky over here.
And Fairy will call back. I can give you a bit of my poison, and it'll wake you up.
I have my own poison to wake me up, thank you.
And she'll find Redrix's door and knock on it.
Yes.
Well, Mort's awake, and you said to wake you up when he was. So
Fair
You
enough.
have any gooseberries or whatever for the goose?
Not at the moment. Can the goose not eat the jerky?
I was more trying to figure out if the neck feathers would grow back. I don't know.
Did something happen to Mother that I missed?
Oh yeah.
The masked man,
Um,
motherfucker, I'm assuming you're caught up, grabbed Mother by the throat, and Mother started flaking away.
It started the Thanatos snap, so it was great.
So Richard won't say anything, but Druid and all, nothing pisses him off more than someone hurting an animal.
Honk. Hey, actually, do you have anything that could maybe heal Mother?
Do healing spells work on animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it'll heal this or not is the question, but
Yeah.
I can certainly try.
I mean,
All right, Matt.
I'd appreciate that, and also, you can talk to animals, right?
I can.
Can you ask Mother why he's gained some weight?
that
If
is
I
so
recall correctly, our
rude.
last conversation was not too productive.
Yeah, but hear me out. The goose is fatter. I've had the
Well,
goose for as long as I've been alive. The goose has never gotten fatter before.
Let's start with the healing. I'm going to cast Goodberry.
Forget, did those just appear in your hand?
Yeah.
They certainly do.
You literally just conjure them and they restore like 1 HP Burberry.
They do.
Okay.
So it will also be a nice little snack.
Yeah.
As opposed to jerky.
As those berries kind of appear in your hand, Mother and Carrion both walk up and start to like just nip at your heels a little bit. Nothing aggressive, just like going for your toes.
I'll split them 8 in 2. 8 for the goose because it's injured, and I'll give 2 to Carrion as a little treat. I'll kind of look
Okay,
at Kayla
Carrion
first
had
to
some
make sure
tongue
that's
last
okay.
night, so
True. That is true.
Carrion had what?
Tongue.
tongue last night.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I cut out Sabine's tongue and fed it to Carrion.
Sivri's tongue.
Not Sivri.
Oh
There's
no!
too many S's. It's fine.
Not.
I wasn't even here.
8 berries for the goose, 2 for the vulture.
Very good.
Mother
they start
did not
charming
want
down.
tongues.
What was the
None
city we were
tongue.
just at? My head is so empty.
You're
Lakeshore.
good.
I asked that earlier.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I knew vaguely what it was. I'm like, it's very just descriptive of what it fucking is, but I could not remember.
It is the least awkward naming convention that I've used. But yeah.
Do you have? Oh, well, not do you have? Snow, does my goose grow back its neck feathers?
As Mother begins to chow down on the berries, his beak it just gets covered in berry sauce. Make an investigation check. We haven't had many rolls this round, just for fun. It's gonna be hard to not need it.
11.
Okay. You do see it's very subtle. The at this point, any remaining like black like soot look on Mother's neck has kind of dissipated. The feathers that had blackened but not floated away, those have completely dissolved or just fallen out. Which a couple more do kind of shake loose as Mother does a little goose shake. And in the place of the skin that was left, you do start to see new growth beginning. The good berries seem to be doing something. It's not a cure-all for whatever it was that Mother ran into there, but it certainly is helping to speed up the process of bringing those feathers back. So Mother does appear to have just a bald spot on his neck for a while in the shape of a hand, but it appears that he's out of any kind of permanent, I guess, scarring in this case.
I'm petting the goose.
Mother gives a
Yep. You honk away, bud.
Almost as if something is dawning on Kalani, she kind of just laughs to herself and looks between them, like, because again, I'm assuming all of this is within 10 feet of her, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she's kind of like looking between the like vague shapes of the two of them and just, they're twins.
Excuse me?
Just out of
Kalani-
curiosity,
Yep.
while Carrion was eating, did you just see like a vulture pecking at a small druid hand? Is that what Kaylani could, see at that point?
I mean, if it's within 10 feet, yes. Like, think of it, it's kind of like, the way Blindside has always been described to me is it's like vague sense of shape. Like, it's not, there's no color, there's none of that. It is just like black and white.
It's Toph from Avatar.
Basically,
It's-
yeah.
Okay.
Daredevil, Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
The seeing through Carrion's eyes thing is just
That's
Only
separate.
when I activate it, yes.
okay.
Correct.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Kalani will just kind of like point at Carrion and then point at Mother. Be like, they're twins because Vulture bald-headed and then done.
Oh
No.
my god.
Please do not bully Mother that way.
Are you insulting my bird?
No, your bird is supposed to look like that, and it's a beautiful fucking bird, just like that. Mother is supposed to be covered in feathers, and Mother is very self-conscious about not being covered in feathers.
Didn't you just call Mother fat?
Kalani will arc an eyebrow at that and just stare at Mort. Like,
What, do you want to see how annoyed the goose is about the lack of feathers? Because I'll show you.
the goose does not seem to be that perturbed.
Because he's eating. Food trumps everything right now. I did call Mother fat. Mother gained weight. Again, Mother has never gained weight, and then all of a sudden, takeoff was just a little bit harder. It's weird.
Let your bird live its life. It's a bird.
I don't mind. I'm just literally, since I was aware of Goose same. Now Goose fat.
Aware of Goose?
I mean, yeah.
And how long have you been aware of Goose?
I don't know, like when I was 3.
So like 6 years.
I am 33 years old.
While this is going on, I am going to cast Speak with Animals and just sort of check in on how Mother's doing. Not going to ask about being fat, but basically just get a vibe for making sure Mother is okay.
Okay. Mother kind of like looks at you, starts circling you again, or just starts circling you, kind of nipping at your ankles again,
Mort.
and looks at you. Mort?
Just sort of kind of kneel down and be like, "Are you okay? Are you in any discomfort currently?"
No.
Excellent. I will provide
More.
you more berries later.
Deal.
Did you ask about the fat, Miss?
Mother said they feel just fine.
I feel like
Liar.
you didn't ask.
Liar.
I know that honking sound. It's not.
Tell Mort love. Tell Mort love.
You know,
If I
I
tell-
want.
Mort, that. Will you calm down?
Maybe.
Mother would like to tell you that he loves you.
I love you too, Mother. Why are you fat?
I'm fucking dead.
Looks at you confused.
You
Just
got
gonna sort of-
bigger?
Facepalm.
No more love.
At
I'm not saying
that-
it's a bad thing.
At
I'm
that, Mort,
confused.
at the back of Mort's leg, you feel a beak just kind of like digging into your little calf.
Carry on. I'm trying to have a conversation with my mother.
Carry on, just kind of like squawks.
I thought Mother was a male.
Are you saying males can't be mothers?
Saying that's not the term you typically use for it.
You want to ask Mother's name?
I can't speak to animals.
Okay, Redrix, can you ask Mother what Mother's name is?
Not an owl.
Not an owl.
No.
I think that
Mother
was a
named
quote.
Mother. Yes.
What is your name?
What would be now? Mother. Mort Mother.
Mort Mother.
Yep. And I'm not gonna call Mother Mort Mother wherever we go, so Mother it is. Mom for short.
It was the my in front of Mother. That was the confusing part of that grammatically.
Okay, I am an orphan. This goose helped raise me. What do you want?
Congratulations, so am I.
Congratulations. I think most people here are, with the exception of Kalani.
I'm not. I love my dad.
Oh, okay.
Oh my dad.
So we have a I love my dad situation. That's
Oh,
okay.
Redrix, you also can't quite get a sense of whether Mother is saying that Mother is Mort's mother or if Mort is Mother.
I'm just
I think I'll just leave
envisioning
it at that.
Carrion sitting here, just looking at Mother and Mort, just like dumbass vibes radiating off of
Precisely.
Carrion.
Does the bird verbally say dumbass?
I mean,
The real question.
Honestly, yeah. I would say you do hear as like people are kind of squabbling or whatever. You hear Carrie and very distinctly go, "Dumbasses, bit human. Not human?
Halfling.
Things not satyr, all human.
Redrix will just kind of quietly chuckle at Carrion saying dumbasses.
All right. So no feedback on the gaining weight thing, huh?
Let it go.
30 years of the goose being the same size and now it gains weight? That's worrisome. What if it's cancer?
Your
Stress will do that to
goose.
you.
I don't think the bird could tell me if it had cancer.
Okay. Can you ask the bird if it's noticed and what it might be?
How would you like me to phrase that question?
Did you get bigger? If so, why?
Mort would like to know.
Look, I have very little control over things in my life right now. This is something I can actually find out because I have you. I'm just gonna have you ask. If there's nothing that comes out of it, that's fine. But I would just like something in my life to make sense for 5 seconds, you know?
Internally, Kalani is so glad that Mort forgot that she can speak with animals.
Carrion is, if you'll allow it, Kalani, Carrion's going to fly up and just like perch on your horns. And Fredericks, you do hear Carrion go, "Fat goose."
So, Mother, your weight seems to be a hot topic of conversation at the moment. Mort would like to know why you've gained weight. To be clear, I think you look stunning.
Kiss ass.
Yes, yes.
Food? Lots of
That would
food.
make sense. Mother says lots of food.
Barry, you need to stop feeding my goddamn goose.
And Fairy's been like taking bits of jerky and dropping it on the floor this whole
I was
time.
literally gonna say, like, Kalani just kind of like taking bits and like shoving it across the floor.
Can you stop feeding the goose?
I'm not doing anything. I'm standing here.
Mother,
Would like fish?
You want fish? I can't understand, sorry.
That doesn't sound like something that would be in the normal diet of a goose.
But fish.
Maybe you just needed to feed your goose better.
My goose eats just fine. Normal goose things, stop feeding it meat.
To be honest with you, Mother, you had 8 berries that are supposed to give enough sustenance for an entire day each.
Ah.
Kalani is
Fish.
gonna bend down with a torn piece of jerky and just hold it out towards Mother in her hand.
Mother will realize now what the two of you have been doing and looks over. Ah, food, and waddles over and takes the bit from your hand as well as going after the little bits that are on the floor.
It certainly seems like your goose lacks meat.
Okay. Aren't good berries supposed to be, like, fulfilling for, like, everyone? Do you understand that this is just gluttony?
Hey, DM,
Yeah.
question. Being a ranger, would it strike Kalani as odd that a goose is eating meat?
It sure would.
Would Kalani
Strikes
know?
me as
No,
odd
they
as a
eat.
druid.
They
What?
eat me.
Well, like specifically like dried meat and like actively hungry for it. Like they're seeking it out.
It is far more common that a goose would be more likely to just go after the regular, like, foliage and grasses that it would normally prefer. At the very least, actually, let me double check something here.
Because I thought geese primarily it was like foraged
Grasses,
vegetation.
aquatic plants, grains,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they don't
Herbivores,
like
yeah.
go after them, but they do eat meat.
Yeah, if it's, I would imagine that if it's all that's available and they need sustenance, but it is probably safe to assume if Mort is having this reaction that Mother has never appeared to crave or desire meats, this is unusual. So like that reaction alone is odd. Also need to double check something with you, Archer.
Yeah.
Not with DMs.
Yeah, yeah. That's not the DMs I expected.
I'm in weird places.
I'm still more concerned the goose is still hungry. That was 8 full days of sustenance.
Okay.
Excuse me.
But yeah, it's kind of like, again, the behavior is not consistent with previous times, like previous diet for Mother, again based on Mort's kind of reaction. But it's also possible that it's just what Mother has been offered in the past is more of the typical geese foods and things. If you would like, wow, that's a lot of don't show this.
What?
What? Excuse?
There's just random things going on here. Is that what it was, Archer?
I think. I don't remember which chat we put it in.
I don't either. We'll work under our own little thing here anyway, but basically Mother seems to have more of an appetite than is typical. Mort, you do remember that your mentor was, like, thinking back, it was a very specific amount of food that was recommended as you were growing up to give the goose, but it was always very consistent.
Do we have a fucking gremlin goose? Is that what's happening right now? Don't feed it after midnight.
Not quite.
Ace as a goose.
Yeah. It's, you also, I would say you're not getting the sense, for those of you paying attention, that this is like a eat forever and ever and ever, like endless dumpster situation. This is more of a just not satiated yet. Mother, between kind of bites, is going to look at Redrix and with that single brain cell in his head suddenly think on it a moment and go, Mort's stronger. Mother must be stronger.
Well, I just don't know what to make of that.
What? What'd she say?
Oh my god, his mother, Mort's god. Mort's
Mother
warlock god.
is eating more to grow stronger.
I just need Mother to be a goose.
Mother
Mother
be
is still
goose.
that.
Mother be goose. You all see Mother start to shake their head.
What? Why is Mother doing that?
Just bobbing.
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Well, I feel no amount better, but at least Mother's fine. Feathers are growing back. I've gotten sleep. You guys aren't as dead as I thought you were. Congratulations. Where the fuck is Quellic?
Not being social as usual.
Quellic!
At the tail
He-
end of all of that, of
yeah.
feeding Mother, Sivri takes some time with her book. She was drawing her own, like drawing the runes in her spellbook. Then she takes the time to do a ritual and uses Inspiring Leader to give everybody 7 temp HP, including Mother, because that seems funny.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
Everybody
it.
has 7 temp HP. Every time we rest, Sivri's gonna do something similar. One way or another, she is placing words on everybody. She's not particularly doing the whole I'm telling an inspiring story thing or performing. They're arcane words. Thumbs up. Everyone
Oh.
has 7 temp HP.
And
And Mother.
Homegirl, I did get major armor for Mort as well.
Good.
Is that good? I assume.
Good.
Would this count as a long rest now from the last time?
I would say so. I mean, y'all are regardless at full everything. You did not get injured as you were fleeing or while y'all were falling. So that's y'all are at full, like, firing it all on all cylinders, basically.
Okay, cool. I did use some spell slots trying to dispel magic on the guy, and it did not work any of the times. So.
Oh, then yeah. You've had enough time of not doing anything that you're probably in the clear.
Technically, the Inspiring Leader thing is after a rest, but
Okay.
basically
Then-
the same thing. Never used it after we leveled up. We're all fresh off a long rest anyway.
Very.
But everyone and Mother has 7 temp HP.
I love Mother.
Quellic takes a few more seconds to come out again from whatever it is
Hiding
he's
under
been
the
doing.
stairs.
Yeah. You did hear him kind of shuffling around wherever he was. Again, for those of you who were here last night, you know that was where he came from with all of with his additional bones. And he comes back down to see all of you looking a little fresher and Mother looking very
Plump.
hungry, plump. Redrix, you hear Carrion once again. Heh, fat goose. This is, if you happen to, for our knowledge, this is something that Carrion will be saying regularly now, whether or not y'all can understand them or not.
Like a fucking parrot.
Pretty much. Quellic returns, holding a few strands of teeth, and looks at all of you and, well, we're all feeling refreshed.
Not particularly, but sure.
Well, I've created new Viatic for each of you. If you so choose to use them, that's up to you. But there is an individual milk tooth of each cast on this for each of you. So you all now have at least one milk tooth from each cast.
How many casts are there again?
So for milk teeth, it is one per.
Okay, how many casts?
Oh, casts. Let me double check. I believe it's like 9. Oh, for Christ's sake. Where did I hide this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 total teeth. He did not provide crow teeth on each of those. He felt it would be redundant.
Does that include Phoenix?
It does include a phoenix.
Somebody gave me fire.
My God. At that level, you're really only going to be able to. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot with it.
I cast fireball.
Good luck.
I cast Doom.
Goddamn. But yeah, you all have.
I didn't learn Fireball. It's not in my spellbook, so I can't do that. I did, in fact, prepare explosive runes today, though.
Off again, sorry.
Say again?
The different teeth we have. The different teeth we have. Can you list those again?
For your individually or for all the different casts?
No, those for individually.
Individually.
What's on our Viatic?
So Fairy has Peacock. Kalani, I believe you have Vulture.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Redrix, you have Hawk.
Yes.
Sivri, I think we ended up on, was it Owl?
I thought it was pigeon.
No,
was
it's pigeon.
So-
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
that.
She
And
literally
then-
used one.
Yes, that's right.
I can't
Oh
remember
yeah,
what
is it?
teeth I
Wait, I'm
got from being a monkey.
Sorry, brain is
From
going
being a
fuzzy.
monkey.
How many teeth
Wait.
were we given? And it's only the one that we, only our cast?
No, it's one
Correct.
from
Well-
every cast.
Right. So you now have
Right now,
your
yeah.
original Viatic. So everyone.
Which I think we said was 12.
Correct. Yeah. Except now Kalani has burnt 2
Correct,
on
so I
that
have
string.
21.
Sivri has burnt 1 on that string. So,
Okay, so it's the hawks, cranes, owls, vultures, peacocks, swans, doves, gulls, pigeons, sparrows, phoenix,
Yep.
and then not crow.
no crows, because crow teeth you would all know by now. At this age, you would all know that the only way you can use a crow's tooth is to tell if someone's alive or not. And since these teeth are coming from unknown individuals, those teeth are going to be useless to you. Unless you really want to go find a stranger.
Sorry, Snow. Can you repeat what kind I had? Because I know we were between 2, and I genuinely cannot remember right now.
I have it listed here. Archer. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Owl.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Sorry, and again, how many do we originally have from our
Originally,
original one?
you have 12 of the original set that you each have. So you would have 12 peacock teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Kalani's down to 10. Vulture. Sivri's down to 11. Pigeon. So he's kind of built these with some really simple twine. They are individually, there's no holes or anything. He's like really carefully made a specific type of knot around these very tiny teeth, so that they kind of just hang there. But those are available to you should you choose to have or utilize any of them, or even at this rate, kind of trade, because they are still used as far as you know, a form of currency. I believe, what was it, Rodrix, that you ended up with? Didn't you end up with the Phoenix Tooth from that game?
He got 3 teeth.
Ew.
Yeah, he got all the teeth.
Yeah, I do not remember what I got, to be honest.
We can
I
check the
might-
VOD for it.
I might have it
That
written
too.
down. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
You can keep going. I'm just gonna check back in notes.
Oh, I found it. Phoenix, Hawk, and
Oh.
Pigeon. Which the Phoenix was snuck in there because it's such a. He was certain whoever originally ran it. It would have been impossible for them to have anyone else to have gotten that really. And the ones that you have, Rodrix, they are adult teeth.
Okay,
so that is
so
worth saying.
was it 2 Hawk and 1 Phoenix, or 1 Hawk, 1 Phoenix?
Phoenix, Hawk, and Pigeon.
Got it.
No, the only notes I have are Redrick is scamming the rope ladder. Snow is so mad. I would die from a kill. And then time to steal from the bridge. So,
Hell yeah.
I didn't even get to do. That asshole Frederick is just walking around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That you know
Possibly.
of. He was in the city.
He lives in the city. I just realized. Oh, also, Dawn and Xander, we realized there's a party inventory now. So I've been putting stuff we've gathered well as a party.
There's a what?
Part like
Yeah, if you
in
go to
D&D
your-
Beyond.
In D&D Beyond, if you go to your inventory, there's my inventory and party inventory. So we started adding things there with descriptions of what they are and where we got them.
Where the hell? I am curious to see. I'm looking on y'all's inventory. There it is. Party inventory. Neat.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, I've also been writing who currently has like what, just to make sure we don't like we know who is holding whatever. But yeah, just a heads up for the future. Something we discovered last time.
Make small so it's not blinding me. For it is tiny. Yeah.
Nice.
He kind of is sheepishly handing these out to you all, as though this makes anything better for you. But at the very least, he seems to feel that this would be of use to each of you. Right, well, I have no say in what all you do. I don't know what the lay of the land looks like. I think we can assume that the attack was meant to place blame on the girls.
Yeah,
And
it's already working.
Oh. How do you know?
There were people passing through, and the woman tried to warn me in the most strange way possible. But there are already rumors spreading from town to town about what the crows did.
So someone knows that we're here now.
Someone knows that I'm here.
Right. Well, we should probably get moving then.
Well, I didn't plan to stay here for long.
I had hoped that we could settle in here for a little bit. But it's
Yes,
possible.
with dangerous things threatening the crows, it's good to stay still.
It is when the area is magically protected. Either way, pilgrimage is off, and you all are not bound to each other in a way that forces you to be together. But given that there is strength in numbers, I would highly recommend that we stick together for at least for now. Or at least you all probably need to be going on my own for a bit.
How is that helpful?
How is what helpful?
You going on your own for a bit?
I expect people will be looking for me because I'm thinking that they probably believe that I was the one in the sky.
Okay. So you're gonna go hide and make us do all the work?
I'm not making you do anything. But me being in your presence is going to make things a bit more difficult on you.
I think you've done that since we met you, considering we
Yeah.
saved you from an attack the first time we met.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing much of a difference between you being here and not being here. I mean,
Weren't
we
Fairy
just...
the worst tag team?
I mean,
So
wait,
mean.
that the entire time the town was being attacked, you were being waterboarded. I mean, honestly, I feel like your chances of survival, our chances of survival improve if we're together, and if you're really worried about your appearance, I'm sure we can do something about that.
Fairy will get a very, very sly smile on her face. I do have a disguise kit.
Ugh.
You know what would be good? Just opposite gender. Always throws people off.
While I'm not opposed,
Okay, you're not opposed.
Yeah.
Fairy, go ahead.
I think we should probably decide if we're moving or not, or if you're all interested in going somewhere that might be a bit safer than here, at least
I
for
thought
a little while.
we were going to go to figure out about the wastes. Isn't that what we agreed? You guys weren't here, Redrick, Sivri. There's some inkling that perhaps it would be best to investigate the wastes, or the crystals specifically that the revenant that we were attacked by was held in. 23 crow witches are missing, and right now my working theory is their souls are being trapped in those crystals. So,
It's been so long. Can someone remind me? I think when Kaylani and I met Vihar, did he mention something about the wastes then, or was that something else?
believe
Someone
so.
did mention something about the wastes originally.
So the phrase
Yeah.
for the goshawks is "the wastes are full, she is rising."
And yes,
So we,
Vihar did mention them originally.
yeah, let me
Okay.
He
see.
wants us to go to the west, to
Yeah,
the waste. A lot
yeah.
of
So
energy is over there that shouldn't be.
Got
Saints
it.
have been
I thought I
disappearing through
remember
the
that.
reincarnation line, possibly being held in the wing.
yeah, so the goshawks have the saying, "The wastes are full, she is rising." Vihar has said we should go. The crystal that Sabine had that she was using to control the revenant that was attacking us, we
Oh,
gave
yeah.
it to Quellic to check, and Quellic confirmed that it was from like the mountains right before the wastes, so it was a good spot to start anyway.
That's also where the Drow children said that they were supposed to be going after the attack.
Yeah, isn't it Jakarth? Jakartha?
What's that?
The kind of recommended path would be to go through Jathar to get to the main entry to both the Underdark as well as the Wastes. They're
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
slightly
yeah.
different directions, but they are kind of parallel in a way.
Oh yeah. Here's some more lore. So the crystal is from the Underdark, likely from the region like beneath the mountain range next to the wastes. And apparently 2000 years ago, when the drow first appeared from that area, from those caverns beneath the mountains, that's when the crow appeared. Legend has it. So it's all connected to this fucking cavern. I think we should just fucking go to the goddamn cavern.
It's at least a direction to try to find something out about what's going on.
I agree.
And, God did tell us to go there, so.
Not a god, a god. There's a difference.
Yeah, but a god is God. They just can be multiple gods.
Anyway,
Wonderful. He's been sent on a holy mission.
Yeah, like, is it less compelling if it's one god over another? I mean, God sent us. Is pretty strong argument for going.
I mean, it also depends on the god. Different regions value different gods. Some regions don't consider other gods gods. I don't follow all of that. It's confusing, but I agree. I think we should go.
Gods don't give a shit about anyone but themselves. So there's something in it for them.
Probably, but I would rather not be dead, and it seems like they have the same goal for most of the crows, so why not do that?
Are you saying the god would smite you if you didn't do his job?
No, I'm saying that right now, my goals align with this higher beings. If they ever don't align, then I guess fuck God. I'm not afraid to fight God. I might have already. The guy with the mask just... everything bounced off of him.
I don't think.
Did I actually hurt him? Hey God, did I actually hurt him? 'Cause I know I cast shatter.
Hey,
Yeah.
our God!
It you did like 7 damage and it didn't seem to slow him down at all.
But I did hit him.
You did hit him,
Okay.
but
I mean, he was mortal. I did hit him.
Oh, you hit him. Great!
Yeah.
Did he feel it? Did it
I
matter?
can tell
mean,
you,
he
whatever
flinched.
magic he used felt very similar to the god we have met.
I don't.
what an interesting connection. Anyways,
Just saying, divinity is there. This motherfucker did not give us a name. Hurt mother.
I
An
don't
entire
think
city.
he's a god.
There's more than one god.
He
Could be a fallen
sounds
god.
like a vulture.
Don't vultures have gods?
I suppose, but I can't say I've ever heard one speak.
Quellic.
I think God is using the bathroom.
Oh.
No.
No, oh,
Oh.
God, my
God
God,
used
was
the
that-
bathroom like 2 minutes ago.
Listen.
we gotta snitch on you,
You've never
man.
done that?
Come on. Anyway, Wellick, can you be
I do that constantly.
useful? Do the vultures have gods, right?
Yes.
Is there any vulture gods that wear a mask? Anybody get a good look at that mask?
It was
Maybe
just
with some
like a
artistic
skull.
skills?
Kalani would know that. Never mind, JK. But it was just a skull.
Kalani would know that. Carrion
Would-
did get a glimpse of it.
Oh, that's true. I forgot that she was looking through Carrion's eyes at that point.
It was
Yeah.
just a golden skull mask. It looked like a human skull.
It looked like a human skull?
A humanoid, I suppose.
What was the situation when you guys saw him? Was it like during combat, chaotic shit going on?
He was
I was
chasing us.
I was being dragged and kind of bounced around on the ground by Fairy.
As it,
Harry's deceptively strong.
Yeah.
it may be
I would-
reasonable to assume that I got a better look at the mask since I just had a
Well,
conversation with him floating 10 feet away.
Okay, what the fuck does this mask look like? Skull mask.
I don't know.
there was
skull-
an assumption that you all would try and fight whatever that thing was and not get out of town.
I wasn't trying to fight it. I was just
Mhm.
trying to see who it was. Was
Mortis
it
trying
the
to fight it.
smartest decision? Probably
Hey, God.
not.
Yeah.
Mother.
Having had a calm opportunity to see his mask, is there anything of note that I would have noticed?
Make a retroactive kind of, I guess, investigation would be good. That or history if you have a better score there.
I do.
If y'all ever take note, I use history
Rip.
for remembering shit.
Fat 12.
Fat 12.
You want to give Sivri the investigation as well?
Yeah, I mean, you both were there. Like,
Yeah.
just because you were struggling for breath doesn't mean that she wasn't paying attention.
24.
Yay!
Intelligence character go burr.
Between the two of you, if there's any like kind of offering anything up, it's because you're trying to remember exactly what the mask kind of looked like.
Mhm.
It was clearly a skull. The best you could kind of tell, it was disproportionate to like what a regular human or elvish skull would look, and it appeared to be fit much more like it wasn't loose on his face. When he spoke, the jaw would go up and down with it, and in place of anything beneath the mask, it kind of looked like you couldn't see into a mouth. You were looking more to another mask. Like, it's like he had a ski mask almost underneath it.
It almost looked like
So
it was
it just-
black underneath, basically.
Yeah, it was just black underneath. It was very clear that he's trying to hide his features. It was, when I say humanoid, it was in the shape of like your average human skull, but the jaw was a bit wider, and the eye sockets were. Yeah, y'all probably would have seen dead bodies at this point. The like eye sockets were a bit larger and deeper than you would have expected. While there's not, no, I guess not deeper wouldn't necessarily be the best description, because it's not like it still was fit to his face. I will say that. No, yeah, he's wearing a kind of a ski mask underneath, so it really was. There were no distinguishing features. You couldn't even see eyes or eye color. But that gold mask was just it's the only thing that you could distinguish as an individual. It was very well made. You could tell, honestly, with that high of a roll, Sivri, that it was made out of actual bone. And it was not like a skull that had been taken from something. It was clearly a created and fitted piece of clothing. As far as the rest of the body kind of goes, I would say that you would have taken at least note of the fact that the leather was well fitted to the body. It was a fairly, and the rest of you would have noticed while they were chasing at some point or another, it was fitted to a body that was taller, probably about 7 feet for Sivri and Redrix. And it was a bit stalkier while still being lean, if that makes sense. This was clearly not, while humanoid, not human. But yeah, that is the best kind of description I can provide for that individual.
Okay.
I'm assuming you guys are sharing this with the class.
Yeah, Sivri
Yeah.
views all of that information herself and
And
shares with the
also
class.
state that he stated it was his true identity, not a mask.
What do you mind if I just kind of poke around in there real quick?
In where?
Odd thing to say.
Your brain, your memories. I want to see if I can get a good look so I can sketch out the mask.
That
we know
is
what we're
so
looking-
intrusive.
I'm asking permission?
I'll allow it.
I'm gonna just, he, grabs his, string of teeth, grabs an owl tooth, and just, you might want to bend down.
Crazy group of people.
You said you'll allow it, and Sivri just takes a step back. Like, okay.
Like I said,
Very
consent-
Taking
so
one for the team.
disturbed right now.
Yeah, like Kalani is like wide-eyed.
consent is key! Slaps a hand on Redrix, burns the tooth.
What are you looking for?
A memory of the mask and that interaction.
Okay. Given baseline for a milk tooth, that's a fairly common usage. So you are able to see exactly what they are kind of talking about.
Can I
The
do
description. Yeah. Go
a
ahead.
nature check to see if I can
Ooh.
kind of put together what, if it's made of bone, even if it was made to fit his face, right? I
Mhm.
want to see if I can tell, like the eye sockets in particular, the jaw, like can I tell what those shapes are, especially because I lived in one of these places where all of these people were coming through bringing all of these different kinds of bones.
Yes, but at disadvantage.
5.
5. It is difficult to tell. The gold glint coming off of it is very distracting. It is warping the proportions for your, as far as your sight can tell in Redrix's memory that you're looking through. It is more obscured for our kind of cinematic purposes. It is almost more, it's hard to tell because of the obscuring of the constant whipping of the shadows kind of around them. Your perception of this memory is kind of affected by the things that Redrix maybe wasn't as focused on in that moment. So it is very difficult to tell just from the proportions and from the look of it exactly what, because you're looking kind of what creature this would be.
Like even what specifically for the mask, like where the different pieces came from. So like if the eye sockets were unique, not human, I would be looking at those to see if like I could tell where those could have come from. Same thing with the jaw. So like if it was pieced together based on what you told us, I would want to see like if I can, and it doesn't have to be answered right now. I think Mort would be the kind of person who's like gonna draw this out, check with everyone who has seen it if the picture is accurate, and then kind of take the pieces to see if he can figure out what they are. So like it doesn't have to be an answer right now. I'll probably make you roll for me, or like roll against me again if that helps.
Yeah, I would say with that, it is hard to tell. As you collect more for our future knowledge, just so I don't forget, you're going to come more to a conclusion. You are under certain assumptions
Yes.
that are not accurate. So let me write down what that will be. But yeah, with that roll, with what you're seeing, it's real hard to tell exactly what you're trying to kind of ascertain.
Okay, Mort kind of pulls off Redrick's. Thanks, man. Anybody know what species get 7 feet tall as adults?
I don't know. Can we roll like history or nature or some shit?
Yeah. I would
Which
say
one?
if you were someone who experienced the world more through more through reading, then that would be more of a history check. If you experience the world more through nature, like Kalani and Redrix,
Physically.
that would be a nature check. Yeah,
I'm guessing
physically
mine would be
versus book
nature.
learning. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've traveled enough at this point.
19.
Hey.
I've met enough people, quote unquote.
Give me some 7-foot options, guys. I got a 13, so I'm gonna go with Fairy's 19.
So Fair, you would offer up. You'd be able to offer up Goliath or half Goliaths. Some Dragonborn have gotten real fucking tall. Let me check one little thing here. How many doubts do I want to throw into your minds?
I mean, you give me as many as you want. I just need to work my way down.
That being said, so like the possibilities, the less common races are going to be like there's the rare human and the rare elf that reaches that height. There's again half Goliaths, some Dragonborn, Furbolgs. There are some intelligent, more like along the like giant side of things. It's more individuals who have been touched. Their lineage is derived from like classically large creatures, so giants, Goliaths. Some are touched by. There have been cases of like Genasi, who are taller, but your most common ones are going to be the direct lineage from giant folk.
Got it.
Oh, and I guess gifs or gifs also can
Gif-
get to that height, but that's not exactly humanoid. I would also throw in there ogres, orcs, and half orcs. So
All right. Are we doing anything today other than standing around with our thumbs up our ass?
I've been saying we should get moving for like 30 minutes now.
That's fair.
I'm literally just waiting here for us to leave, so
Alright,
you're the
well,
ones who keep asking questions.
It's important to ask questions. That's how you get answers. Shouldn't you be making Quillic look pretty?
Is he
I know-
coming with us?
We're not gonna kidnap him.
I'm asking if he's decided if he's coming with us.
Yeah, Quillic, you coming with us?
Come
Yep,
on,
bitch.
he'll just
You're-
look in Quellic's direction and just half smiling mouth the word run.
I think it would be wise for us to get to Jathar together. From there,
Then he'll
Right.
abandon us.
God is trying not to make an insert character. Meanwhile,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm fucking dead.
Wait. But you're a drow, and we're going to the Underdark.
right. And
So
it
do you-
sounds. Are you going? Let's get moving on our way to Jathar.
Mm-hmm.
There may be a point in time where it would be best for us to separate. Simply because I may be able to get answers in different places than you all. I do think if you're all wanting to stick together, that would be wise.
See, here's
So
the
do you have other
problem.
clothes to wear?
What?
Just gonna roll her eyes. You said you need to go into hiding. Do you have other clothes to wear?
No.
Oh, fine. And she's gonna walk off down the down the hallway to see if she can find anything to turn into a different cloak or something, like in any of the bedrooms.
Okay.
I got a robe in my shit, if that helps.
Rip a curtain
Is the
off
robe
wall.
drow sized?
Yeah, does it fit you or does it fit Quellic?
I mean, it could fit Quellic as like a shirt crop top situation, maybe.
Probably wouldn't even fit over his head.
I am not that small.
I'm a little sensitive about my titties. So,
Okay, fine, that's fair. But also, I am not that small. I am tall for a halfling, damn it.
roll an investigation check for me, Fairy, if you're looking
Okay.
for stuff.
Sure.
Redrix, you don't have a change of clothes?
12.
Fredericks is also a short elf. Like,
Yeah, how tall is Quellic?
Quellic's about 6'8", I think I put him at.
Okay, cool.
interesting.
He's almost 7 foot, guys.
He's
Yeah.
decent sized.
Interesting. Hmm.
He's 7 feet high!
He's 4 inches shorter than the man.
And you said
I don't think anybody put a measuring tape up to this man.
My
We don't
God.
know exactly how tall he is.
about 7 feet, you know? So I added drow to the list, everyone, just so you know.
Got it. Well, elf is on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't specify drow, and that makes me suspicious.
My God.
Oh my
Drow
God.
is a type of elf.
Oh my god.
Everything makes me suspicious. I'm sorry.
That's like being like, you didn't specify high or wood elf. Like, what?
Your search is ultimately fruitful. There are some while there are no windows in this space, that look out, there are fake windows in each of the rooms that it looks like people had tried to make this kind of homey. There's some purple drapery, there's red drapery. One room has a really nice emerald forest green, and then a mustard yellow
The
that you
mustard
could
yellow.
probably you
We're
could probably
traveling through the
utilize.
woods. I'm gonna go with the green.
Damn.
I was also looking for the mustard yellow, so
There's also, for your travel and for your knowledge, let me pull that map up. Because those of you, Redrix especially, because you've kind of traveled this area in the past, you would know that, assuming they were telling the, well, you would all know that you're a few miles away from Jathar at this point. You would have been closer, Sivri and Redrix, if you'd stayed where Gosha was. But by the sound of it, there's going to be enough space in between that it may be wise to pack some of the rations that are
Wait.
left in this space.
Wait. Why don't we use the teleporter?
Because we don't know that.
Okay.
Because we are level 5.
we have Quellic. I'm sorry, me, Diana, not Mort, was under the assumption that Quellic would be like, yeah, let's get in this teleporter and just bounce so we don't have to walk forever.
I will say you get the sense that he doesn't utilize the circles.
Does he get motion sickness?
Uh-uh.
Alright,
Is that a
how
thing in
pretty is
fantasy
the dress
settings?
that
Do you specifically get
Very
teleport
nice.
sickness?
Are you asking that?
Yes.
No, just a general sense. This isn't in character. This is just in a
Oh.
general sense. Do you get teleport sickness the same way that we have to deal with like motion or VR sick?
Oh, actually,
Like-
since you mentioned VR sick, I would say it's up to each of you individually. But yeah,
funny.
there's a possibility for like how, if y'all want to do rolls in the future for teleportation things, to see how nauseous you are. Certainly, because like
I-
I don't think
More
I
a general,
experienced
like,
motion sickness,
silly-
but the VR, yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
No, just more a general silly question, more than like
Yeah.
for serious. I think Sivri would be fine.
Kalani would not.
Constitution saving throw? What?
Wizard
Fine.
identified the whole spell and where we're going ahead of time. Like, nah, this is fine. Of course, it's fine.
You just have to say it's fine, even though it's not.
So Fairy's just gonna come back with this like emerald green curtain, and like it would have been one of the lessons from her youth is going to take out one of the things in my pack is a costume. So she's gonna pull like one of the buttons off the bottom and make like a little loop and kind of like quickly makeshift a cloak for him. Because he's dressed in all black, and that's what you expect clothes to be in. So she's like, green cloak traveling through woods, helpful. So she's gonna like super quickly just kind of like stitch a little bit and make like a hood and a little clasp so that he has a cloak, and then toss it at him.
Okay. It looks pretty nice for this use. Quellic, before you throw it on him, is going to
Go
take
at
off
him.
his...
I threw it
Oh,
at
at
him.
him? Okay. He's holding it in his arms and kind of gently places it on the ground, unpins something from his current black cloak to remove it, and kind of, you, for those paying attention, he kind of has this look of a little bit of sadness, a little bit of relief, taking off this pin, puts it in one of his pockets, and wraps the new cloak around himself to hide as much of himself as possible.
Everybody stare at Quellic while he changes and make him uncomfortable.
He is
Yeah.
very uncomfortable.
Now, I don't suppose the crows have any horses or carriages or anything like that here.
The stables over by the cottages were empty. So.
I might have a solution for that partially.
I'm not riding no goose.
Oh, well, that's fine. There is another goose that you can ride.
Huh?
I can summon a steed.
That's not gonna fit 5 of us.
All of us.
I can also enlarge or reduce a creature. So I can make carrion bigger or mother bigger. It's what I got.
I feel like us flying through the sky.
No, this is not a flying situation. This is just.
I feel
walking
like
back.
us running through a town with a goose or a vulture large enough to carry 5 people, 6 with Quellic, is going to draw far more attention than we want.
All right.
I
You know.
think we can.
Or a
walk.
penguin.
Or a giant pig. I forgot that fucking Redrick's is a giant ass demon penguin.
I do think the giant ass demon penguin could carry all of us if I enlarged it, but I see what you're saying.
I think if we can procure ourselves some horses, that's probably the best way to go.
I don't like riding horses.
Then you can ride Mother.
Okay.
Redrix, you hear Carrion make a noise that is similar to what
Fat
y'all were
goose.
hearing when Carrion was saying goose fat goose. Because by now I would think that the Speak with Animals has dissipated.
Probably.
Anyway, Quellic, anything like that we have or can utilize?
We're only about 50 miles away from Jathar, so between here and there may be a village that we could purchase some horses or a carriage. But there's nothing here that would allow that, unfortunately.
Well, then we better get moving. I'll be fine. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
I can walk.
Walking.
All right. Well, he goes and stashes his cloak back in the room with all of the bones while you all pack up or whatever you're gathering to head on outside. For now, let me get y'all. I have to remind myself of something, so we're going to take a little trip real quick.
In a little rocket ship.
Zooming through the skies.
Little Einstein.
So climb aboard. Get ready to explore.
Darkness. It is this one. Okay.
Hello, dog. That is an unhelpful spot to live.
I
right
love
now.
that everybody immediately just scatters.
I'm following Quellic.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Not the girlies. We're right here. All the boys just whoop.
True.
Carrion did not come with us, so it's not all of the boys.
Oh my god.
Ariane is one of the girls.
An honorary girl.
Goral. This is what, with minus the people, this is what Fairy was kind of
Seeing.
pacing around. We will use this map at a later date, I'm sure.
Oh.
I mean, there's a billion of these places around the continent, so think it's gonna take about 16 hours at a walking pace to get all the way to Jathar.
And it's already past midday now.
It is, yes, correct. So, with that in mind, knowing that you'll have to make camp at some point, you all set off towards Jathar, following Quellic, who seems to have a general sense of where he's going. And for now, I think that's where we can leave it, because I'll be able to get some good prep done at that point.
I should come back to the map then.
Yeah, did you disappear off?
Hey, what's up? I didn't go anywhere.
Hey, what's up? Didn't go nowhere.
Nothing suspicious here. Yeah, thank you
As
all
Sivri
for
also comes
being
in
here.
from the side.
Yeah. And we'll have to pick that up the next time we're all kind of available. If we do decide to get together, I know there's some time again that we're going to be missing people regardless. So if for any reason there's enough of us that do want to get together, I'll make sure to discuss with whoever's missing what kind of vibe they're going for in that time. I don't plan on any major, conflict to be happening. Just moving us along in whatever storyline we choose to follow. Because I do like having everyone here for making their character choices and whatnot, because that does affect story. But we'll see kind of what we feel like and go from there, or otherwise just be prepared to come back once everyone's had their little vacations, and we'll see everybody next time.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go send everybody off. I'll be back.
How did you
Bye-bye.
do that?
Anyway, that's it for today. I don't think we're gonna raid out, so I'm just probably gonna end stream. But I love y'all. I will be back for sure on Tuesday, as per usual. Who knows? Oh my god, they're drawing all over the map. Who knows with what? We'll see. It's vibe-based as always. I hope everybody has a good, if you are in... Oh my god! Fucking children. Children! Children! This is on stream! But bye. I hope if you live in the US of A, you have a good holiday tomorrow. If not, have a good Monday. I will see you all later. Goodbye!